Okay, this is like basically the limit of my bandwidth. We're gonna try this for a run. It looks better in my stream preview, I'll tell you that much. I think 6,000 was just too like little for the multi-stream or the enhanced broadcasting. I should be looking at this other thing though, honestly. Basically, I read that it is bad to force viewers into one resolution because not everyone can like, watch at that like one resolution. Like, you know, people who are on like mobile, like obviously like they don't. Well, I don't want a 1080 people stream personally, but some people don't. And then other people who have like bandwidth restrictions, like low bandwidth. I don't like that flickering, man. Let's probably do that. I have DirectX 11 right now. The weird thing is, like, I have it set to 10,000 kbs, like on Twitch, and it's only sending 6,500 pretty consistently. It's like going between like 6,500 and 7,000. I don't really think there's like a purpose. Like I can't imagine anyone's going below like the 360p because like it's so blurry, you know. The only reason I use it is because like I like to like not use the OBS stuff. And instead like I like sit there and like will watch my stream through like the Twitch stream manager on like the Opera browser. That also makes me think that it's not like it was settings related and not me having a Vulkan mode for Dolphin. Also, technically, I shouldn't be subjugating you guys. Subjugating? That's not the right word. Making guys like sit through and like deal with like me messing with settings. Like technically, you're supposed to do all that like a second account on Twitch or whatever. But I don't know. Subjecting, I think is the word I was looking for, not subjugating. I just realized, like, since I started streaming again, like, I haven't seen a single rare mom between the slime or, like, the lily. I'm pretty sure if I got a second lava skin, I'd keep it. Only because, like, if you ever get, like, a Syncesta, you know, like, change its form, like, you, like, lose, like, the original one. So I think it'd be cool to be able to have, like, all three forms of the lavas at the same time. Which would require 3 Syncestas and 3 lava cannons. Brutal. 6 drops that are 1 in 22,000. Everything I realized, like when I was like on YouTube the other day, is I'm still missing a very hard drop. The Regime Gear Advanced, I'm still missing it. Not like a bad drop rate, it's just the that's like the one I was like memorizing, like literally all the maps are mines. Because it's a 1 in 366 drop rate from like beginnings. There's no quest for those base game. I can't remember what the farm, like the ultimate farm for the canines is. That's gonna be a pain in the dick though, if it's like anything bad. That's what I was thinking about earlier, was I swear like a sailor, and I upload my videos on YouTube to like, no, this is like not meant for kids or whatever. But like on Twitch, I have it all set to audience everyone. I'm like wondering if I should change it to mature audience. Because not only do I swear like a sailor, I also like talk about politics a bunch. And I've talked about all sorts of sex-related things, so... I don't really think that's, you know, conversations meant for everyone. So it's like, try to censor myself and be more PG-13, or to just embrace it and go mature. I always feel like kind of like dumb, like when I swear though, you know? Like I feel like there's like a million other words I could have used. It's like that song from South Park, Bigger, Long, Uncut. So should say poo, like... I can't even think of the lyrics of it now. I don't say fuck anymore, cause fuck is what's word that you can say. Fuck is what's word that you can say. So I just use the word okay. So I should say poo, like you're a poo head or this poo is cold. Instead of S, say buns? Or bum. Like kiss my bum or you're a bumhole. No, I think it's bum. Dude, I used to love that fucking movie. As I swear again. Like, I'm like low-key a sucker for like musicals, right? Like, I'm not afraid to admit it. Like, I know like there's like this like weird stigma for like musicals. Yeah, I love musicals. Like, one of my favorite movies of all time is La La Land, which is obviously a musical with like Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. But like, Trey Parker and Matt Stone made a movie called Cannibal the Musical, which I absolutely loved. And I've like listened to that soundtrack like hundreds of times. Let's build a plan, we can make them out of plan. We can name them C, the brains of an antelope taste like cantaloupe. Yada, wummy, yummy line. The blood of a fresh-cut rodent, the sweetest brandy wine. The brain of an antelope, like cantaloupe, what a yummy line. The sky is blue and all the leaves are green. My heart's as full as a paper plane. I should stop singing. I'm probably down to 0 viewers right now. I understand I'm a bad singer. Don't worry. Like, the thing that movie does so well, like the South Park one, not like the Cannibal musical one, is like that first song is very like reminiscent of like the first song like in Beauty and the Beast, like where like they're like walking into town, like Belle's like walking into town. And it's the same thing, you know. I can't remember if it's Kyle or Stan, but like one of the two is like walking into town, sings that song basically about like the town, you know, like waking up and everything. Like I don't think it's coincidental either. I think like it's like completely intentional that like, you know, they're doing that. They're like paying like homage to like, you know, like one of the greats. You know, there's reference to that Cannibal musical as well. Like the doctors perform surgery on Kenny, and you know, famous cameo by George Clooney actually. And you know, I don't think that was ever confirmed, but you know, it's 100% George Clooney. Let's be real here. And you know, in the surgery, they accidentally replaced his heart with a baked potato. It was like a line from Schmadoinkle. My heart's as full as a baked potato. You know, I don't think that stuff is like coincidental at all. I'm sure there's like all sorts of, you know, I wasn't like the, like, you know, I think that's like, well, like 2000-ish, like that movie came out. And I'm sure there's all sorts of political stuff that was like reverent at the time that like I'm not super familiar with. So I'm sure there's like, but like it would not put it past me for like Trey Parker and Matt Stone to be like aware of that and, you know, reference it and poke fun at it or whatever. I don't think it was 2000. I would have been like really young watching that if it was 2000. That means I would have watched that movie like when I was 12 years old. I guess it's possible. Like I watched like some pretty like I watched Mulholland Drive like when I was like really young, like the David Lynch movie, which features some like softcore like lesbian sex, and like, you know, to date I think the most obscene male masturbation I've seen like in a movie. I just remember like watching the movie and I just kept thinking, I was like, I think they're gonna, like, I think these two girls are more than just friends. I think, you know, they're being awfully friendly to be just friends. Sure enough, you know. I don't know. I don't know when that movie came out either, but I definitely watched that movie like way too young. Like I vividly remember that. So maybe I did watch South Park when I was 12. Maybe we got our first red box today. We didn't get one yesterday at all. It is a guilty delight. The only thing that sucks about the streaming marathon is that was a big crit. YouTube only allows VODs that are like, I think they can only be 10 hours, maybe 12 hours. Regardless, though, so I have to like split that like before I upload it to YouTube. It's not like the hugest thing. It. Oh, thank God I missed. That was almost slightly unfortunate. At what point do I stop picking up escape dolls? I have so many of them. This is like the trickiest one. Like the trickiest room. Because that guy, like, if, like, you ignore him, sometimes he, like, walks towards the wall. Then he, like, won't split. But then, like, if you, like, ignore him, or, ignore the slime, and go after him... Bitch. Friendly fire. Sometimes that pain arms like will kill like the slime though, if you go after the pain arms first. This guy. Let's go check this. You know the weirdest thing, Kite? Is that it says you're first time chat. Because I haven't streamed in so long. 20%. Ice. Oops. Garbage. Like, dude, like, we don't need this many escape dolls, right? We're gonna have 3 of these on us, and we're not picking up any more unless we die. Dang it. How many do we still have in here? Dude, we have so many escape dolls, bro. We don't need all these. They don't fucking die ever. The only thing we died is freaking Megan. Alright. So many escape dolls. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back. I can't promise the time or anything. Probably like an hour, I guess. I'll see you sometime. Bye.